My friend, who is a South African, told me something shocking about this whole issue of Africans supporting Mexico instead of South Africa, and some of these issues that are happening in South Africa. Now, I was having a conversation a few days ago with my friend, right, who is a South African, and he admitted to me in sincerity that it is not all of them in South Africa that actually support whatever the perception of what South Africans are doing to other Africans. That's what he told me. But he also said, in South Africa, as a result of their whole, the whole apartheid issue, their experience over the years and all that, the mindset have been programmed where you must always defend South Africa openly and publicly, irrespective of whatever the case may be, right? Now, for example, somebody can come and introduce something that is not right. All that person needs to do is to add South Africa in it. And every average South African will feel that they are being attacked. They have to defend it. Even though secretly they may not agree with that thing. And also, as a South African, you're not expected to publicly oppose anything that is wrong. It is seen as betraying your own country. Now, as it relates to Africans supporting Mexico instead of South Africa, you also see people who come out to say things like, it doesn't matter. It matters. In recent days, I've seen a lot of South Africans, football content creators, come out to say, look, our reputation is being hit. There are those pretending that it is just football, it doesn't matter. It actually matters. Many countries in the world today that have reputational issues, it started like this. And the World Cup is now fueling this. What is the solution? As a South African, you know the truth. Remove sentiment. Stop being, how do I put it? Anytime South Africa is mentioned on an issue, don't be too quick to try to defend it. Create this impression that not all South Africans agree on certain things. You understand? As a South African, you can also, this is one beautiful thing about Nigerians, right? Nigerians do not defend evil because the name Nigeria is attached to it. No. Each case is judged, individually. I genuinely believe, like I said, I have a friend who is a South African, a very good guy, one of my paddy, you understand? And we talk, we chat, we relate. You get the point? There's no hate. And he is even telling me that the people doing these things are in the minority. They do not represent majority of South Africans. But South Africa, as a South African, coming out to openly say, oh no, we disagree with it, may look like you are fighting the country itself. That's how it has been modeled over the years. So for non-South Africans, you need to understand this. There are South Africans who do not agree with these things. Majority of them, in fact, majority of them, according to what he told me. And there are those who will also take advantage of that South African identity that says we must stand together in every issue. People will take advantage of it, introduce negative things, attach the name South Africa to it. And before you know it, you understand. So it is this is very important to understand that not all South Africans support some of these things you see. When it comes to immigration, right? Yes, South Africans have the right to talk about their immigration. Every country does, 100%. The government is not doing anything. They have the right to speak out and all that. But again, some of the video clips we've seen do not look so good. South Africa is the headquarters of Pan-Africanism in Africa. Should be. That is why every South African watching this video must rise. Please, this is not, how do I put it now? People coming to say, oh, you are saying all this because... It is not everybody that will want to leave their country to go to any other country. Trust me. No matter how bad things are, people would always, prefer to stay in their country. People visit other countries for other reasons. So this is not about advocating for people or anything. Every South African must come up. South Africa is the headquarters of Pan-Africanism. Should be the headquarters of Pan-Africanism, right? For those who believe in that ideology, the African ideology, it should be South Africa. When you look at people like Julius Malema and the rest, you know, that should be it. And there's also this talk of, oh, progressiveness. An Africa is an Africa. This progressive ideology is not an African ideology. You understand? So it is important you understand your identity. This trying to copy everything. We want to be like the West. Because I've seen South Africans who come up with such comments. We want to be like those. You have to be an African, be authentic, be original. You don't have to copy anything. You don't have to copy anything to show that you are whatever. You understand? So I made this video because of my friend. Because looking at everything, I still have people like that who say the truth. You understand? What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video.